My presentation will be about the coal combustion products used in road construction, with stress on the practical applications in Czech Republic. The content will be short introduction, then classification of coal combustion byproducts, standards and technical specifications for coal combustion products usage, then utilization of coal combustion products as fuel in roadworks, and then using of coal combustion products, mainly fly ash, as a binder or hydraulic road binder component. And finally, some conclusions and challenges for the future. Coal combustion products are usually described as fly ash, belong to alternative materials used in road construction. It is necessary
Відноситься до альтернативних продуктів. Летючі золи є продуктами, які... Це те, що написано в продукти згоряння вугілля. Це те, що використання летючих зол у використанні
або є компонентами, в'яжучими компонентами, і деякі дані від ЕКОБА відносно щорічного виробництва і використання продуктів згорання вугілля за країнами.
China, India, and then in the European community. However, it is necessary to show the utilization rate. The very high utilization rate is in the European community, more than 90%. However, very low utilization rate is in the United States and also in the Russian Federation. Mainly, the fly ash or other coal combustion products is used in concrete, cement production, then in road construction and concrete blocks. And there are data from Czech Republic. There is the production of various types of coal combustion byproducts from siliceous fly ash, boiler slag, fluidized bed ash. There are also data about the production of desulfurization products like semi-dry absorption product or FGD gypsum. And the utilization of those materials is in a concrete and cement industry, road construction. The greatest amount of is used in reclamation of open coal pits. Flue gas desulfurization gypsum is used in plasterboard construction, as the waste is less than 1%. And now something about the classification. We have in the Czech Republic technical specifications 93, design and construction of highway structures using fly ash and ash, and according to this specification and also according to the prepared technical report, alternative
Згідно з технічними даними, з технічним звітом, ми класифікуємо ці продукти згорання вугілля. По-перше, зола виносу – це мінеральні залишки, які залишаються після високотемпературного згоряння 1400 градусів. Отже, це такі матеріали, зола виносу, і цей матеріал має сферичні частинки, і дуже характеризується величністю.
Which is the solid residue of combustion of solid fuels, separated right from the hearth, then the fireplace of the boiler, is represented by irregular porous particles. Next one is the boiler slag, which is a vitreous grained material deriving from coal combustion in boilers at temperatures about 1050 to 1700 centigrades. Then there are products from fluidized bed combustion. This is the fluidized bed combustion ash, which is a product of burning of coal with its mixtures of lime to reduce the sulfur content. Here, combustion proceeds at lower temperatures, maximally 850 centigrades. Materials are composed of irregular particles, and they are rich on calcium. Finally, there are some materials from desulfurization, semi-dry absorption SDA product, or FGD gypsum, which is used especially in cement production and in plasterboard production. One part is also the fluidized bed ash, is the ash separated from the fluidized combustion bed where the FBC technology is employed. And that material was also used in several projects of road construction in Czech Republic. Something about standards and technical specifications for coal combustion products usage. In Czech Republic, we use the European standards. For example, fly ash used as a hydraulic binder according to the European standard 14227-15. And then the soil treatment is according to the European standard 16907-4. Within the sector of Czech Republic's Ministry of Transport, a set of technical specifications was adopted for the various secondary raw materials used in road building. And the fly ash is governed by Technical Specifications 93. Now, there are under preparation technical report, the European standard, concentrated on alternative materials in earthworks. Draft should be prepared till the end of 2021. And something about the utilization. There are marginal conditions which is necessary to fulfill to use coal combustion products in roadworks. First one, there are environmental properties. There are heavy metals in fly ash leakage. That values were adopted from German specifications. Then new fly ashes used in highways or motorways should fulfill demands of
німецьким стандартам. Також використовуються вимоги щодо реєстрації хімічних речовин, які використовуються під час.
However, it is necessary to stress the last sentence on this slide that in Czech Republic, coal combustion products are not classified as waste and are classified as a byproduct or secondary material. There are also some mechanical properties from granularity through Proctor standard, porosity, a CBR value, and CBR value after soaking, especially for using of fluidized bed ash or mixtures of fly ash with lime or cement. And necessary, there are values of linear swelling set according to the standard for CBR testing, and the maximum value should be not higher than 5%. When fly ash is used in capping layer, usually with a combination of lime, then the parameters of unconfined compressing strength and frost and water resistance are analyzed, and also volume changes. In that case, also it's necessary to analyze the technological delay, therefore also the time of hardening. In Czech Republic, coal combustion products are used in the following parts of roadworks. Siliceous fly ash is used as fill. Bottom ash as fill in drainage ribs in transition zones to bridges. Boiler slag as fill in transition zones to bridges. Fluidized bed combustion ash, that means the calcium fly ash is used in fill, in transition zones to bridges, and sometimes in capping layers, and fluidized bed ash as fill. Desulfurization products are not used in earthworks. Coal combustion products are used both wet from pits or dry directly from power station. It is necessary to stress that on contrary to cement and concrete, the perimeter of loss of ignition is not limited in case of using of fly ash in earthworks. And how is fly ash used as fill? It's shown on the following slides. Is the preparation of the embankment subgrade. Then is necessary to build longitudinal shoulders on the sides of the embankment, and then the fly ash is put between those shoulders. The thickness of layer is about 30 to 35 centimeters. Then next layers of fly ash are built, and finally the active zone or capping layer is constructed. In case of using of siliceous fly ash, the active zone should be constructed from natural material. And there are some practical applications from one motorway in the Czech Republic. The advantage of this project was the deposition of fly ash near the site construction. Fly ash was transported, then spread by trucks and by dozers. Then longitudinal shoulders were constructed on the side. Fly ash was spread to toward the shoulder, and both materials were compacted together. Next layer of fly ash was spread, and the work continued to the end. It was necessary to sprinkle dry fly ash to protect the surrounding area from dust. The movement of trucks on fly ash layer was without any problems. And the final layer of fly ash was compacted and finished, and over it the capping layer built from natural stone was constructed. There is also another project near Ostrava, where depositions of fly ash excavated from old sandy pits were located in the direction of this road. Fly ash was a product of local heating centers from 60s of 20th century. The main problem of that material was the swelling. However, the swelling was in the first day only, and then that material was stable. That material was spread and used as one layer in fill. Then the last presentation, last project, there is the using of fly ash during the construction of motorway D1 near the town Přerov. The motorway was designed through old fly ash pits, and the material was used as the fill material. There are views on the cut in the old fly ash pit, and now there is the motorway. The noise barrier, the embankment, was built from fly ash only. In other sides of that project, that material was used also as the agent of mechanical stabilization of silty clays, where the clays were mixed with fly ash in proportion 50-50, and in some parts of that project, fly ash was used together with lime to improve parameters of materials. There are some snaps from control trials before the application of fly ash in that project. There are a few words about the using of coal combustion products, mainly fly ash, as a binder or hydraulic rod binder component for soil treatment. The use of fly ash as binder or component thereof doesn't date that far back as the application of fly ash for fills. Various kinds of fly ash are predestinated for application as binder material, thanks to their pozzolanic properties, especially in siliceous fly ash, or hydraulic properties, calcium fly ash. There are some hydraulic rod binders. For example, there are many trademarks. For example, RSS5. That material was prepared 14 years ago, and I was in the team preparing this new hydraulic rod binder. That material consists of calcium fly ash and lime and quicklime, and was used for treatment of various types of clays. That is one from a project of one road in North Moravia. Values of CBR, which are necessary to fulfill some demands, depends on moisture of soils, and with increasing of moisture, CBR values are lower and lower. Therefore, those binders should be used especially near the optimum moisture content. However, the price of hydraulic rod binders is usually lower than price of quicklime. Conclusions and some challenges. The marginal conditions that have to be met in order to allow for the application of coal combustion byproducts within the construction limits of roadways can be defined as follows. First one, there are environmental requirements. In some power stations, there are high contents of arsenic. However, it is possible to solve. The main problem, especially of calcium fly ash, is volume stability. It is necessary to verify volume stability before the application, and that tests are mandatory. It is not possible to use materials with this increase of volume like on the snap right down. And challenges for the future utilization of coal combustion products are in Czech Republic, especially in the use of fly ash after denitrification, because the European directive said that the content of nitrogen oxides emissions should be reduced, and therefore the technology using the ammonium was applied in power stations. However, the ammonium is bound with fly ash particles, and parameters of that fly ash is more complicated. Then is the next challenge is the application of fly ash from burning of coal with admixture of other materials, especially the biomass. And there are many ashes from burning of other materials that are studied for possible utilization. Municipal incineration of fly ash. There are problems with high chlorine content and high content of heavy metals. There are some practical applications for Germany. However, in Czech Republic, we are on the laboratory level. Then is the problem of biomass ash. Also, there are problems with high corrosivity. Then there are oil shale ashes that are located only in Estonia and United Kingdom. There's local materials. Then there are two products of burning of waste paper sludge. Very good laboratory results. However, they are not used massively in the area of road buildings or sewage treatment ash. To understand properties of these ashes, necessary treatment and reasonable utilization will be the greatest challenge for the future with the reduction of coal combustion in our power stations. Thank you for your attention. Благодарю вас за внимание.
Дякуємо. Thank you, Франтішек.
I'm sorry for my video because I have some problems with camera. Therefore, you can not see
It's no
me.
problem. У нас є в чаті питання. Пашуля Ольга, будь ласка.
Доброго дня.
Погано
Я
чути.
хочу подякувати Франтішеку за цю.
Ольга, вас не чути.
Так краще?
Ні.
А зараз?
Майже не чути.
Я вибачаюсь, трошки тручусь. Оля, будь ласка, задавайте свої питання, можливо, це Володимир Іванович якийсь.
Давайте я напишу
вас чую
питання в
прекрасно.
чаті.
Це чути.
Ми вас чуємо, будь ласка.
Okay, then I would like to tell thank you to Frontishek. I think his presentation was great. And Frontishek, can you tell us, is that the common practice in Czech Republic to use coal-combustion products instead of raw materials? And what you can tell are the main benefits of coal-combustion products?
Yes. Coal combustion byproduct. Yes, is a.
If you can tell, please in Russian, because I think not all the audience can understand. Thank you.
Я попробую поговорить по-русски. У нас пользуются залошлаковые материалы в конструкции дорог или автострад, но они пользуются только в месте, где находятся sources, я забыл русское слово, большие бенефиты использования этих материалов, можно большие бенефиты. Во-первых, это редукция пользования природных материалов. Нам не надо природных материалов, которые могут пользоваться в других конструкциях. Во-вторых, цена этих материалов более низкая, чем цена природных материалов. Но и это во всем все. Но надо сказать, что здесь лимиты, которые касаются дистанции из места, где находятся эти материалы, до места, где они могут быть использованы в дороге. Обыкновенно the limit есть около 30 до 50 километров от места, где находится этот материал.